Hey guys, welcome to a new installment of All Things Christian Rock News. As usual, it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I absolutely make sure you are following the All Things Christian Rock Facebook page or the All Things Christian Rock Spotify playlist. Links to all of those in the description. I post on those daily and update those daily. First bit of news is that this mic stand I thought was going to be really cool, but never spend $10 on something that you need, because it's not gonna work out for you. Do not buy this product. It's like $10 and it's barely able to hold up the mic. So I might as well have just been holding it myself. I will be adjusting it the entire time I'm making this video. First little thing I want to talk about real quick is that a few days ago I started reading The Embrace by Ryan Kirby. So far, it's a pretty solid devotional. I'm only about 3 days into it right now. Also have a few other devotionals coming in the mail, and I will be knocking them out one at a time. And every time I finish one, I will be doing a review of it on the channel. And at the end of those videos, there will be opportunities for you to win them, and I will mail them to you. So make sure you are subscribed so that you can look out for those if that is something of interest to you. Let's go ahead and dive into music news. Everything in Slow Motion have finally dropped new music. The most recent video I did was a reaction video to their new song Influence, which is the title track off their record, which will be dropping on Facedown Records October 16th. Go ahead and check that video out. I give a little bit more background on that. A couple other reaction videos I've done recently have been for the band Awaken. They were supposed to drop their album Monsters and Machines back in July, and they have now teamed up with a promotional website slash indie label. Not quite sure what the deal is with them, but as a result, they are pushing back the release of their album Monsters and Machines, and I do not have a release date for that, but go ahead and check out the 3 singles that they have out for that album. They sound really awesome for fans of Red, Starset, Nothing More, stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I should just be holding this. Do you guys remember that little band I Am Empire from Tooth and Nail Records like a decade ago? Yeah, well, they're back. They just released a new EP called Another Man's Treasure. It is 3 brand new songs as well as 2 acoustic versions of previous songs. One of the better Tooth and Nail bands in my opinion right now. As far as old bands release, you know what? This is just coming off. Also, as far as old bands finally getting around to making new music, Love and Death haven't had an album since 2012. They are all very, very busy people, as a lot of you might know. Brian Head Welch, their frontman, is the guitar player for Korn. JR, who plays guitar in Love and Death, he hops around from band to band. He was an Islander for a long time. I saw he did like a tour with Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. He's been doing stuff with Spoken lately. So, very busy guy. And then Dan Johnson also drums for Red. So, and the person producing their record, Jason Rosh, is the guitar player for Breaking Benjamin. So, all very, very busy people. However, with the COVID situation, I imagine they've all had a little bit of time, and they've been making posts for the last week about possibly having new music in the very, very near future, which is something I've been looking forward to for a long time personally. And also, this is absolutely a rumor, don't quote me on this, but because of Lacey Sturm's engagement on their last couple posts, I've seen some people speculating that it is a collaboration of some sort, which would also be very cool. On September 11th, Skillet will be releasing Victorious: The Aftermath. It is an expanded edition. Oh, the cat's attacking the stand. So it's an expanded edition of their album Victorious, which came out last year. Has a few new songs as well as several reimagined versions of songs from the album. My main beef as of this moment with it is that they had an awesome single that was a reimagined version of Anchor, and for whatever reason, that is not going to be on the album, at least based on the track list that I saw recently. And I don't understand why they would do that, especially since Anchor might be my favorite song on that album. I'm trying to stay open-minded about it. Every time Skillet upsets me and I wait, I get over it. but we'll see. I will probably be doing a full review on that when it drops. So make sure you are subscribed so you can see that if that is something of interest to you. September 18th is going to bring us The Path by Fit for a King. I can't believe we're already to album 6 with Fit for a King. I've been following them since they signed to Solid State Records, and it's very exciting to see them develop as a band. They've done a great job of evolving and trying new things while still staying true to what they were when they started, and based on the 4 singles that they've already released, for the album, I say that they're still on path with that. If you haven't checked out those singles, I definitely recommend doing it. Breaking the Mirror reminds me a lot of Price of Agony from their previous record, except I actually think Breaking the Mirror is a lot better. God of Fire and Annihilation are just downright heavy songs, except God of Fire kind of sounds like it could have been from the Doom soundtrack. And then Locked in My Head is kind of a rock song, which is very cool. A great example of what I was talking about, of staying true to who they are, but being bold and willing to try new things. And honestly, it might be my favorite of the singles so far. Very, very good. Make sure you check these 4 songs out. Make sure you pre-order The Path. That same day, we are going to see Disciples' deluxe edition of Love Letter Kill Shot. They already have 2 new singles out that are going to be on the deluxe edition. I don't know how many more new songs are going to be on it. Since they've already released 2 songs, I'd say it's at least more than 2 new songs. So we will see. Very excited for that. Both of these 2 new songs are great. Remember half a decade ago when Fireflight made a weird EDM album? That was fun, right? Well, in October, they are dropping a new album, and it is going back to the rock stuff that they've been known for. And in case you didn't know, they also had a couple singles over the last couple years that prove that they were going back to the rock stuff, and those singles are great. Definitely recommend checking those out. One of them they did with Kevin Young of Disciple. This album coming out October 23rd is called Who We Are, The Head and Heart. It's kind of all I know about it. I just know it looks like that. That's what it's called, and it's rock. It's not the EDM thing. Also, Impending Doom are making new music right now. They're doing an EP. I believe they're releasing it independently as of now. They posted this on Instagram. And also today on Instagram, I saw Brooke saying that he was going to start recording vocals. So very exciting stuff. They're making great progress. If one good thing has come out of 2020, if one good thing has come out of all the COVID-19 nonsense, it is that bands are getting around to making new music. And as you have seen, just based on the bands that I've talked about in this video, it's a lot of bands who have, taken a long time off. With that said, I hope that everyone's staying safe and smart. This isn't going to last forever. Someday we'll get to go to concerts again. Someday we won't have to wear masks everywhere we go. Again, thanks for watching. And again, check the description of this video to follow the All Things Christian Rock Facebook page, where I share stuff daily. And also check out the new music playlist. There are 3 of them. There's one that's overall music. There's one that's rock. There's one that's metal. Follow one or all 3 of them. And I have some other videos coming in the very near future. I'm just knocking several out right here, right now, and I will be releasing them all within the next few days of each other. So make sure you are subscribed, share with a friend, hit the like button. If there's something super important that has happened in the last few weeks, comment it below, and I will make sure to mention it in the near future. Thank you guys so much. God bless.